Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 1 of the NFL.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
May going to throw right away. There's Chris Olave.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They go play action now. May.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Michael Dana.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Here's May.
Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played deep.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Flush to his right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Ramondre Stevenson, the intended receiver.
And it's 2nd down.
To the air, May.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive?
I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Escaping the pressure right.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
They'll throw with May.
Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. He finds Douglas complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
To throw, it's May. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Throwing here is May.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. These two teams all tied after one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. May. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll take him to the ground quickly. But he's able to get it down to the 41-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Gibson here running out of the gun. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Looking to throw. May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing now, May on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Completes it to Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Try to get that one to Chris Olave. And now it's 2nd down. On play action, May. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's May. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
On 1st and 10, it's May. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper.
And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
Now May on 1st down.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll set up to throw.
Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
This is intercepted.
And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
And they go play action with May.
They'll roll him out right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
George Karlaftis
now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Chris Olave
from 21 yards away. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. And so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
The offense on third down tonight, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Now 2nd and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas.
And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Now Lutz for the field goal try. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So now we're in the final minute of the game of the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
They'll throw on 1st down with May.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Drake May and the New England Patriots taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
To the air right away is May.
Flushed out right. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
And you think back to the success he had throwing the football in the win last week, so naturally, he's going to come out throwing here, but that time, they couldn't connect.
Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
On first down, here's May.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
From the shotgun, May with it. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw here.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. He finds his man complete. It's Douglas. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack. They go play action now. May
escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Here's May.
Open man, the tight end Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
To the air, May.
Steps away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The Patriots at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
They'll throw with May.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
Now May to throw on 2nd down.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Throwing here is May.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, Patriots!
Chris Olave.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Play action. May. Flush to his right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Looking to throw. May. That is caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. To throw, it's May. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Oh, what a catch by Samuel.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Second down, May. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Being chased out left.
There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
2nd and 10. It's May again.
He finds Douglas complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On play action, May
rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas.
And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Touchdown! Antonio.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
On 1st and 10, it's May.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And it'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Here comes Johnson on the return.
And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.